Hi, hello. This is like, I guess, the second part of the video of the tattoo stuff, because this is basically the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but kind of the same concept. This is going to be a video about how to change your skin colors with decals instead of material swaps, which just helps you save on texture memory and also makes your skin color swaps just like way smoother, so you have like a nice like flow of the colors and not that it's like very cut off because you're changing from one material to another. So let's just get straight into it. So first things first, what you want to do, what I also recommend, a lot of creators have sometimes up to 10 like skin textures. What I like to do is take the palest one that they have, then I choose like a middle one, that would be 6 for example, and then the darkest one they have. So you have like a very wide like range of skin colors that you can use. So you want to click out of your avatar, go to your body section, and we're going to be using decals for that. Again, as explained in the other video, there's 4 decal slots and then your main slot. So technically you can have 5 different textures. What I want to do is I have my palest one I already have in here. Then my first decal, you just, click this, check it. And then you drag and drop your middle skin color. And then you drag and drop into decal 1, the darkest skin color. And you just set them to replace or whatever you want to do. And as explained with the tattoos, if you have any tattoo texture, put it after all of your skin colors, else it's not going to work. And yeah. Also, as explained in the other video, you want to click on alpha, then right click and then press renamed when locked. That automatically also sets the animated one locked, so it already puts both on there. Then make sure that when you, for example, turn this decal on, it doesn't turn on the decal slot for like decal 0 on for the eyes, because that's usually what it does if you don't set this. What you want to do then is make sure that you lock your material, because else this whole thing isn't going to work, because it is designed to be able to work when it is locked. So I have my head and body textures in here, same thing. Your palest one as main color, then you have like a middle one as the first, and then like the darkest as second, and everything is renamed. Here, just right click and press this. Then we lock this one too. Once everything is locked, you go into your animation tab, and when making the animation and setting up all of your like parameters and layers, I recommend duplicating your avatar. So if anything breaks during it, that your main avatar doesn't break. But once you're in here, you make a new clip, and you only need to make one animation for this. We're just gonna call that skin colors. So you press record, and what you want to do for your first like not first clip, but your first like frame, you wanna go into your body and head texture. We're going to start with the body, and then we're going to take this and turn it all the way down. As you can see, first second you have something going on. And you're also going to turn on this, then make sure that they're not in there. Then you go down to your head and do the same thing. Second one is going to be the decal 0 on, but you're going to make sure to turn on decal 1 off, because else it's gonna try to go up too, and we don't want that. Then, same thing here. 2, like the decal 0 goes on, but decal 1 goes off. Also, please don't shit talk the textures. I did not color match anything, so it's gonna look super off. For the third frame, so 2 seconds, you are just going to turn up this one, the last one, like your darkest color, because it needs to have like a smooth like transition from the middle one here. Then we go back to our head and do the same thing. And what you have is these 3 things. you stop recording, and then you make your parameter for it. You go just in your parameter expression thing, press add, make a new float. We're just gonna call this color, skin colors. Oops, colors. There you go. We're gonna copy paste this one into our animator and the parameters here. Make sure that it is named the exact same thing. Then you make a new layer, call it whatever, turn up the weight, and in there you right click, create a new empty. I have my right defaults off, so I'm gonna uncheck this, and your motion time is going to be your parameter you just made, so your skin colors. And then you're gonna plop in the animation you also just made. In here, you're gonna press on your animation and then uncheck loop time, because else it's going to loop. So when you're at 100%, it's gonna like jump onto the palest skin color again, and that's something you don't wanna have. Also make sure that in here, in your parameter expression thingy, it has to say 0. It was 1 for me for whatever reason. So it always starts at 0% and doesn't start at 100%. Then you find your menu where you want to have it. I'm just gonna put it here, skin color. Then you make it a radio puppet, and then you're gonna put in the second parameter, and that's your skin colors float that you just made. And now let's go test it. Okie dokie. So once you're in play mode, you're gonna look for your section where you put your like radio, and then you just go through it, and boop, that's it. It has like a smooth transition, so you have like skin colors that are between all of these 3 textures. You see there's like a in-between thing, and I'm gonna link the other video too. And as you can see, we have our skin radio, and during any point of this we can turn on the tattoos. That's why it's so important to have them in like the last slot, and also to make them a decal. You know, this, it looks good, and it also saves you an enormous amount of textures and material slots, so please do this.